everyone. We are Group 3.
I'm Jenny. I'm Nana.
I'm Coco.
I'm Isa.
And Hannah.
I'm Peggy.
I'm Sally.
Our research is the impact of student study abroad experience on their use and perceptions of more. This is our agenda. So, big news, everyone! For the very first time in our department, we conducted a study with students from 12 different countries who study abroad in Canada, including me and Peggy from Taiwan. Other students are from countries like Vietnam, Turkey, Hong Kong, Japan, Ukraine, Iran, India, Costa Rica, Ecuador, Colombia, and Philippines. Adding to this, our focus extends to MAL, or Mobile Assisted Language Learning, which involves utilizing mobile devices to enhance language learning experience. Our research is geared towards exploring students' mobile learning experience during study abroad in Canada, both inside and outside the classroom, as well as the impact of such experience on their perceptions of MAL. These are our two research questions. First, how do students utilize mobile devices for English learning and use during study abroad? Second, what changes occurred on students' perceptions of learning in English after their study abroad experience?
So let's move literature review. Mobile learning has three features. The first is personalization. That is specific learning for individual needs. The second, authenticity, which can be gained by immersing a person in real-world language. Finally, connectivity refers to the ability to connect other devices and with people.
Study abroad allows students to immerse themselves in a target language environment and improve their language skills. Most research carried out in essay context focus on linguistic gains, while some study how students use mobile devices in Language 1 and Language 2. Few studies examine how students use mobile technology inside and outside classrooms during essay.
Our study used a mixed methods approach involving 22 international students from 12 different countries. The students are enrolled for 1 full semester for an English course in level 7 and 8 at Harvard College in Canada. And for instruments, our team used a questionnaire and semi-structured interviews by drawing onto theoretical models. First, the new LELR model, which takes into account learners' past and present use of technology. Second, technology acceptance model, which shows how learners' perceptions, attitudes, and behavioral intentions can impact their actual use. The second part of the survey elicited students' account of their engagement in more activities before and during study abroad. The second part looked at perceptions of more. Then, we conducted some interview with 16 of 22 survey respondents to gain a deeper understanding of their adaptations and the perceptions of more.
Next, I would like to share our findings. Here is our first research question. We found that during SA, students use their devices more often in class compared to out of class, but the frequency increased both in and outside the class. This is because of instructor permission and the need to use learning platform and complete coursework. Students use mobile devices to take notes, understand class materials, interact with peers and teachers in the class. And compared to before SA, students use mobile devices to complete the assignment and and stay updated with class or school announcement outside the class, instead of using them for entertainment.
And next, we found that international students commonly use translation apps and online dictionaries to help them comprehend and discuss with peers and teachers. The adoption of tools and apps such as Google Translate and Grammarly allows them to meet the demand of writing assignments and improve writing skills. The interview with the student shows that Homebird encourages students to use electronic platforms like Blackboard. This also contributes to high mobile devices usage learning activity, both in and outside the class.
This is our research question 2. The study looked at how students feel about using Mo before and during study abroad. The results show that students' perceptions was improved overall during their time abroad. Students found more useful. Using it became easier, and students became more willing to use it. The students' study abroad experience changed their perspective on the importance and utility of using Mo to increase motivation and foster interaction in a positive way. However, there were still some concerns about whether using mobile devices in class was really necessary, about staying focused and being willing to pay for online programs or apps.
Here are 3 concluding points about international students' use and perceptions of Mo during essay. First, increase Mo usage, especially translation apps and writing tools, both in and out of class. Second, improve writing and speaking proficiency, showing Mo's importance in an immersive environment. The next one, more positive perception of Mo, both in and out of class.
And we do have some suggestions for future researchers. So, first one is to expand the participant pool to ensure a more balanced representation of the whole results. Second is to incorporate a pretest. This will have a better compare of the potential impact before and during study abroad. And if I can fly back to Canada over 1 year ago and provide some advices to Harvard College, I would recommend them to establish a Mo hub and provide IT support. This would create a bridge for all the international students to integrate into the local community and enhance their language learning experience. This is the end of our presentation. Thanks for your attention.